Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is where we dig into the coins hiding in plain sight, the ones everyone else scrolls past. Today, 2 years, 2 pennies, and a few mistakes the mint never caught. 1975, 1976. America's bicentennial years, the country's 200th birthday, celebrated on coins all across the country. Except, the penny wasn't supposed to be special. While the quarter, the half-dollar, and the dollar all got new patriotic designs for the celebration, the humble 1-cent coin kept its ordinary look. No fanfare, no redesign, just billions of identical pennies, struck exactly like always. And that's exactly why almost nobody checks them. But hidden inside those billions, a small number of coins came out of the mint with real, documented mistakes. And one of them isn't even really a penny error at all. It's something far stranger. Let's go through both years. Over 5 billion 1975 pennies were struck in Philadelphia alone, with billions more from Denver. On paper, there's nothing rare about a plain 1975 cent. But grade and condition tell a different story. Most people assume an old penny that's been sitting in a jar for 50 years is automatically valuable. It's the opposite. What collectors actually chase is a coin that looks like it was struck yesterday. Full, original, coppery red luster, with zero wear, zero scratches, graded at the very top of the scale. That's what makes the record sale so surprising. A 1975 Philadelphia penny, graded MS-68 red by PCGS, one of only a handful ever certified that high, sold at heritage auctions for $9,000. A Denver-struck 1975D in a similar top grade sold for over $4,000. And if you go even further, into the proof coins made specifically for collectors that year, a perfect PR-70 deep cameo, the very best a 1975 proof penny can be graded, carries an estimated value of $15,000. Only one has ever reached that grade. There's also something stranger circulating from this year. A rare error where a penny die accidentally struck a blank that was meant for a dime, leaving a coin the wrong size and weight for what it's supposed to be. And separately, real 1975 double dies exist too, those subtle ones, showing faint separation on Liberty or I In God We Trust. Here's the honest truth about checking your own 1975 pennies. Weight and metal won't save you here. Copper is copper. What matters is condition. Look for one that's never been touched by human hands before you decide it's worthless. And if it's unusually light or feels the wrong size for a penny, weigh it. A genuine penny is 3.11 grams. A dime planchet is only 2.27. Cut to a 1976 penny, camera slowly circling the Lincoln Memorial reverse. 1976 tells almost the same story over 8 billion pennies struck, none of them meant to carry any special design, quietly overshadowed by the bicentennial quarters and dollars getting all the attention that year. But buried in those billions, real double dies exist. The kind collectors specifically hunt for. On a true 1976 double die, the doubling shows up crisp and separated, not smeared, not flat usually on the date itself, on Liberty, or on I In God We Trust. One documented example, graded MS-65 red, sold at heritage auctions for $2,640. There's also the same strange planchet mistake as the year before a 1976 cent accidentally struck on a dime blank instead of a penny blank, with verified examples selling from $300 to over $1,000. And for the patient searchers, there are repunched mint marks where a mint worker hand punching the D below the date didn't quite line it up the first time, leaving a ghost of a second mint mark slightly offset. Depending on how dramatic the doubling is, these sell anywhere from $15 to $250. To check yours, pull out that loop again, 10 to 20 times magnification. Focus on the date and Liberty first. Real doubling looks like two complete, separated letters, not a shadow. And if the coin feels light or oddly sized, wait, the same dime planchet trick that hit 1975 pennies happened again in 1976. 2 years, both overshadowed by louder, flashier bicentennial coins that got all the attention in 1976. But the pennies were quietly hiding their own stories the whole time, in the grade, in the doubling, in the rare coin that came off the wrong blank entirely. Check your old jars tonight. And if you find something worth a second look, I want to know. Subscribe, because the coins nobody thinks to check are usually exactly the ones worth checking.